Hello all, this is Akila Anand from BPG College of Arts and Science here to tell you a lecture on how to make sentences in English in the series of Do You Agree with Tenses Part 2. Link the last video. We all have discussed about what is a sentence and what is subject and the things what can be there in the subject like nouns and pronouns and everything. And in this video today, we are going to discuss about the next part that is verb. So as you all know already, verb is an action word that you know already, right? Yes. So you can ask me now, what can be there in the place of verb in English, ma'am, whenever we are making sentences, okay? So as you know already, verb is an action word. There are two types of action words, okay? So those are, I usually call them as main verbs and helpers, okay? So helpers are nothing but helping verbs, okay? So what are main verbs? Okay, all the action words we are having in English like go, walk, talk, sleep, write, read, speak, listen. Okay, these are action words, right? So all these action words are called as main verbs, but we are having them in different forms based on when that action has happened. Okay, so for an example, go. So usually whenever now regular ஒரு action பண்றேன் அப்படின்னா I can easily use go. நான் போயிட்டேன் அப்படின்னா I have to say with went, right? So நான் already இந்த ஆக்ஷனை கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணிட்டேன் in a sense we have to go for gone. V3 form of verb. Okay, so based on the time of an action, we are having 5 different forms of main verb in English. Okay, so apart from the main verbs, we are having helpers too. So the helpers, okay. So you can ask me, ma'am, why do we need helpers in English language? I mean the helping verbs. Okay. So you know what, Kanna? So whenever we are talking about some action in English, we need to also talk about when that particular action has happened, whether it is happening now, or whether it is going to happen in the future, or whether it has already happened or finished in the past. So to mention about that particular timing of that action, we are having helping verbs in English language. That is why the helping verbs are divided by the tenses, okay, in English, okay. So that is why I have given the outline like this, okay. So in English, there are 12 tenses. There are 3 major tenses like present, past, and future. And each major tenses have 4 subtypes like a simple present and simple present continuous, present perfect continuous, and simple past in the same way. The similar for all the other 2 types also. So totally there are 3 multiplication 4. Totally we are having 12 tenses. That means we are having 12 time zones in English. Okay, not even in English, we are having 12 time zones to mention about when the particular has happened clearly. Okay, so for each time zones, we are having a set of helping verbs. Okay, so that is what is given in the mind map, and you can easily see. Ma'am, you are going fast with your mind map. How can we remember all these things immediately? You don't need to worry about that. Okay, so I have the proper tabular column for that, and I'll be going to add it at the end of this video. So before you come, before you people are coming for the next video, please have a glance over the tablet column which I have attached at the ending of this video. So once you are coming here, you will be having some idea. So I can easily help you to understand the logics behind how the sentences were being created or being laid or being spoken easy in English. Okay. So thank you all for joining today's session. I hope you all have enjoyed. Thank you for coming.